Zayn was still huffy after his conversation with Kanan, but at least it went somewhere. Finally, after such a long time, he got solid information about what was going on since he'd left home. But now his head was swimming in it. Faces and bodies blurred together as the troop moved around him. Until a certain mercenary stood out to him. He fell into step beside him in attempted conversation.
Find anything interesting around here, Enos?
Enos was poking around in the desert. These places were notorious for overly confident new adventurers who can't quite handle themselves. He's aware of the danger, but also aware of the potential hidden loot.
A couple trinkets, some dirt, depending on looking at that building maybe. How about you? Any fun finds?
There was an intrigued glint in his eyes. Zayn had quite the knack for shiny baubles, assuming that's what Enos meant by trinkets. Better to keep cool and answer his question first though.
No, unless you count a living fossil.
He laughed, making a jab at the senior Manakete.
I can be extra set of eyes if you want.
Enos didn't quite catch the joke and pointed towards the fossilized remains of the dragon on the hill.
He's pretty dead, bud, but sure if you want to.
He stuffed something he was holding into the pocket of his jerkin. He was about to explain the joke, but decided it didn't matter and instead dropped it. Besides, he was more interested in doing some light treasure hunting. He scanned the ground for an area that seemed interesting to him and raked the last prongs of his prosthetic through the sand. After a few minutes of this, he felt a bit of an extra resistance and pulled up. His eyes sparkled as he saw a small silver chain wrapped around a claw. Fully pulling it from the sand and dusting it off revealed it to be a necklace lapis pendant. He proudly presented his find to his friend.
Enos, look.
He stops what he's doing to look over, eyes wide with curiosity. He darts over to the Manakete with 2 strides, and takes in the stone with a great deal of excitement.
Hey, look at you finding cool stuff in the desert. It looks like a lapis lazuli stone of some kind. Wonder if it's bound to a dragon. You know, those dragon stones are pretty valuable to some folks. Surely there might be either a lost and found reward.
He didn't want to consider the possibility that it was the sand for the other reason. His smile became bruised at Enos' suggestion, though his curiosity was innocent enough, so he opted to gently correct him.
They are more than valuable. They are priceless to us. Such stones hold a piece of our souls even. Which is to say, this is almost certainly some lost jewelry.
Not wanting to feel bad for shooting him down, however, he reaches in a pocket in the inside of his vest.
But, if you want to see a real dragonstone...
He produces a velvet pouch and slides out a red star sapphire. It is comfortably familiar in Zayn's palms, and the shimmering colour appears to almost move beneath the gem's surface. He lets out a low whistle, seeing the stone itself. It flickered like fire in the sunlight, and he watches the light shimmer and dance on its surface a moment.
Man, I'm getting a gnarly sense of deja vu, but can't seem to figure out from what. A piece of the soul, huh?
He trails off for a moment, lost in thought. After what feels like exactly 60 seconds of silence, he pipes up.
Not every day you see something like that. No, sir.
The merc nods and gives a smile with a thumbs up.
You hold on to that lapis stone for now. I think it's a cool contrast to yours. If it does turn out to belong to someone, cool, we can help someone out. If not, you got a sick trinket there.
My thoughts, exactly.
He hummed as he put away his stone. The necklace's chain and setting had hints of tarnishing, and the stone itself could do with a polish. But it'll be a fine addition to Zayn's collection indeed. At length, he tucked the lapis away and scanned the sands once more.
I don't suppose we'll get this lucky a second time, huh?
Probably not, but you never know. Keep your eyes peeled in the sands and you'll be surprised at what you might find.
He elbows Zayn in the ribs, then points his thumb over at the main convoy.
We'd best catch up before they leave us too. Good being with you for a bit.
Yes, of course. See you around, friend.